My name is Keith Arneson. I'm the owner of a company called Pinnacle Properties, and it's located in Ames, Iowa. My career is interesting because it comes from another detail-oriented field, but a completely different industry. So I worked for a hospital. I was the administrative director of a laboratory and blood bank for many years. The question that people ask me all the time is, how'd you go from doing that to doing what you're doing now? And I think if people were honest with themselves, somewhere along the line of their career, they would have a tendency to ask themselves, I'd really like to do something different. And if I were going to do that, what would it look like? I wasn't born into the home building business, but as far as this particular opportunity, where else can a small boutique builder join a top 60 builder and have access to all the resources that this company has available? I was always enthralled by the idea of a side courtyard. As a matter of fact, when I started my company, which was in 2003, I built my version of what a side courtyard home would be. It certainly wasn't the same as what Epcon's doing. I think they have a wonderful set of plans and a very talented architect. I didn't really understand the full difference between things like sales and marketing, and so there's been a significant increase in my background and knowledge with what a company this size that's been doing this sort of business for a significant amount of time thinks is an appropriate way to market their product, and I think it's fascinating. I won't lie to you. You get out of your comfort zone a little bit in so many different areas that I think that could be a little disconcerting when you're first starting, and the process is difficult. It does take time to set this up. I think I would be remiss for not telling a new franchisee that there's a significant amount of work at the front end. I am a boutique builder in a small market. Well, I think it's very important for you to understand when you're in a market like this that we want to be inclusive in every way. And so the way that plays out in my community is it's not age restricted, and a third of them are in their 40s without children. And then I have a third that might be a more typical 55-year-old couple, empty nest. And then I have a third that is closer to 70 years old, sometimes widowed, sometimes not. So I have a good cross-section of the community, and that's exactly what I was hoping to attract. Well, I think the most important question anybody could ask me right now is, would I do it again? And of course, I would do it again. Without a doubt, I think it is absolutely the right decision. And my reasons for that, there are several. But the most significant one, I think, to me, is where can a builder, get to play in the big leagues without something like this? But maybe even more importantly than that is, if you find someone with a great product and a great support system, and you find a company that is still out there doing this themselves as a parent company, in addition to working with their individual franchisees, where else can you find that combination, as a business opportunity?